Says the one who traded in lies, Tetros replied. Lancelot went quiet. After a successful battle or war, it is tradition for a king to exchange gifts with his best knights in front of the kingdom, he said. Arthur and I always give each other the same gifts. I kneeled before Arthur's queen and kissed her hand in tribute, and in return, Arthur offered me anything on earth a king could provide a man. What did you ask for? Tetros said. Always the same. Nothing at all, said Lancelot. I'd already taken from him everything a man could take. My gift was meant to tell him that. He looked at Arthur's son. Is it really a lie if someone is unwilling to see the truth? Now it was Tetros who fell silent. Lancelot cleaned up the remains of their food and drank from his water drop. I spoke to a few of the leaders in the castle as the guards took them to their rooms. They mentioned something about the snake having a power suit of armor made out of living eels, screams, he calls them. They think that there's a connection between these screams and the snake's life force. That there's magic in his blood. But they also say the screams can be killed. Kill enough of them and you can penetrate the snake's flesh. So he's just as mortal as you and me then, said Tetros, looking Lance in the eye. See, he's someone's son after all. Well, then seeing as this snake and his minions are still on the loose, if anyone asks who you are while we are in Nottingham, you are someone's son too, said the knight, pulling the young king to his feet. Whose? Tetros asked, confused. Lancelot grinned as he walked towards the horses. Mine. Soon they reached the entrance point to Nottingham, an imposing, sooty, black brick jail at the top of a hill, and a gleaming bronze statue of the sheriff in front of it. The land of law and order, Lancelot muttered, eyeing the welcome sign down the slope with a cartoon of the sheriff chasing Robin Hood. Any kingdom that promises law and order surely has neither. From the hill crest, Lancelot could see the lush outskirts of Sherwood Forest a mile north and steered his horse towards it. This way, Tetros corrected, riding his horse away from the forest and towards the center of town. Don't be a fool. The second we cross into Sherwood Forest, we'll be safe for the night, Lancelot scolded, nosing his horse next to the king's. We left Camelot so that you could meet the Lion Boy, and that's the only reason we left. We still have 2 hours until I have to be at Marian's Arrow. Do you even know where Grimling lives? I'll ask someone. We haven't seen a soul. I'll figure it out. It's an unnecessary risk, Tetros. It's something I have to do. Tetros held firm. Lancelot exhaled. It was mid-afternoon in Nottingham, but there wasn't a person to be found in the square. The only sound, the out-of-rhythm clop of the 2 men's horses. Lancelot peered around at the closed shops and empty streets. "No animals," he said. "First sign of trouble." Tedros wasn't listening. He had spotted something in the window of the sheriff's blotter, a copy of the latest Royal Watch with a headline about Lady Grimling above the fold. He couldn't read the full article from outside the window, so he punched it in the corner of the glass pane and pulled the paper out. "So much for law and order," mumbled Lancelot. Tedros scanned the story. Has Lady Grimling been fired from Camelot for a second time? 15 years ago, King Arthur's one steward was exiled from the castle by Guinevere. Rumor has it for being too chummy with the king, which both Lady Grimling and Guinevere have vehemently denied it. But in an ironic twist, Guinevere's son Tedros, our so-called new king, latched on to Lady Grimling as his own steward, just like his father once did. However, the last 2 nights, Lady Grimling has been seen in her hometown of Nottingham by numerous observers, said Bertie, an attendant at the Nottingham prison. "No one's been in the house at 246 Morgos Street for several years now, but neighbors saying that haunted woman's back." We asked Bertie, could she be in Nottingham to visit family? "She has got no family here," Bertie replied. "What about a vacation?" "No one vacations in Nottingham except stupid tourists thinking they might see Robin Hood." So what's Bertie's conclusion? "She went afoul of the king and came back to lick her once. Good place to hide your face, Nottingham. No one's gonna find ya here except nosy neighbors." At the Royal Watch, of course. Stay tuned as we pursue an exclusive interview with the king's disgraced steward. Tedros folded up the newspaper, thrust it back through the window, and used his finger glove to repair the glass. "Come on," he said, hopping onto his horse. "We need to find Morgos Street." A booming crash echoed in the distance.